But I'm just saying, hey, looks can sometimes be deceiving, but hey, I don't think my eyes fooling me. I got glasses too, boy, and I'm seeing 3D. I'm seeing clearly. They put on a clinic.
Hey, we live now, really.
NBA Weekly coming next. So, with NBA Weekly, man, we got to talk about a couple teams. But before we talk about the teams that's in the playoffs, let's talk about the teams that got kicked out of the playoffs. Specifically, with the one team that got kicked out, man, it was my goddamn Lakers. The Lakers. Yes, the Lakers. If you don't know, they have fired their head coach in Darvin Ham. He has been removed. He is fired. He is donezo. He is gone. And with that firing, guess what? Now we have to replace him. Now we have to put somebody else in there who can, keep everybody tame, who can keep us going forward. So with the firing of Darvin Ham, it is interesting because I'm hearing a lot of different reports that TY Lue, Sweet Lue, who's coaching the LA Clippers, he might be in the running for it. I'm hearing JJ Reddick. JJ? Really? JJ who ain't never coached before? That JJ? JJ who that boy who was that three-point specialist? That JJ? The JJ doing the pop with LeBron? That JJ? Yes, JJ Reddick. Yes, he isn't running to be the Lakers head coach too. And I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know, with trying to take a risk that big, with trying to bring in a coach that ain't never coached before, and then at that coaching the Los Angeles Lakers and a coach that ain't even been on the bench. The only time we've ever seen this was with Pat Riley, and Pat Riley at least was on a bench. He at least was an assistant coach for a little bit before he took the helm, and then he was a head coach, and he was running the operations of a whole team, a whole program. You feel me? It's going to get real interesting to really see. I said a whole program, a whole franchise. You feel me? Got to get it right. See, that's that college talking program. Hey, we talk about the big boys. You feel me? We got to go ahead and get it right. But seriously, though, with the Lakers trying to spin a block after they didn't hire TY Lue and then trying to hire potentially JJ Reddick too and all these other things. Specifically, let's talk about TY Lue, though, with this. TY Lue, we already had an opportunity to sign him. We had an opportunity to make him our head coach, but we lowballed him, and then we told him that he was going to have to coach with me, Big Cheese, and then my imaginary friend over there. The Lakers told Darvin Ham, not Darvin Ham, TY Lue, they told Sweet Lue, yes, Lulu, yes, the Lue who won a championship, yeah, him. They told this boy, TY Lue, guess what? We're going to pick your head, we're going to pick your coaches, and then guess what? We're going to also pick the people around you to coach with you. You feel me? And we ain't gonna pay you that much. So what you think that boy Darvin Ham did? You think he sat around for that? You think he thought it was cool? No. That boy TY Lue, he went the other way. He went to go coach for the team in the basement. And I would have went to go coach for the team in the basement too. You feel me? So it's interesting to see how the Lakers are running this organization. I don't like it. I don't like switching head coaches every couple of years as a Lakers fan. Like the switch of head coach, literally, think about this. LeBron, since he's been in LA, I think we've had about 3-4 coaches. And he's only been in LA for about 4-5 years. So how we get a new coach every other year? We had Luke Walton. Then Darvin Ham. Not even. We had Luke Walton. We had Frank Vogel. Then we had Darvin Ham. And now who the hell we going to get? Come on, man. Y'all acting like it's a lot to choose from. You should have just paid TY Lue, and you should have let TY Lue bring his own coaches. At the end of the day, he was a championship coach. He was proven. He was LeBron's guy. Why wouldn't you hire him? And now that you're trying to spin the block on him, you think he's going to really leave the Los Angeles Clippers? Come on now. Even though Kawhi, he played Ed Blue Moon. He played a couple weeks. You feel me? Like he got a part-time job. But we ain't talking about that. Bruh. The Lakers, we done been through 4 or 5 coaches. Where we going to find a coach at? Y'all want me to coach? Hey, I can do it now. But come on now. That's like picking up JJ Reddick. JJ Reddick, hey, come on, man. Like, what we doing? The Los Angeles Lakers playing. You're acting like we got a lot to choose from. I'm tired of switching coaches in LA. This is not cool. This is not how we do. You feel me? Like I said, we didn't went from. Do you need to listen again? I'm gonna say it again because I don't think you heard me. We didn't had about 4 coaches since Brian Brown had been here. This is Brian Brown's last hope. This is his last chance. This is his last hurrah. If Brian Brown don't win this year, Brian Brown can't get it right this year, guess what? Brian Brown gonna be gone. You feel me? So, bro, what we keep on bringing all these coaches in? I feel like we should have gave Darvin Ham maybe another season. But guess what? We wouldn't even have to do that if we would have just hired TY Lue. Because guess what? Sweet Lou, he'll still be in there. Lou, guess what? He'll still be doing the goddamn thing. Lou would have never had us going out the first round against the goddamn Nuggets who looking pitiful against the Timberwolves. But we're going to talk about that here shortly. But I'm not going to harp on these Lakers too long, man. I don't know what Los Angeles plans on doing as far as a head coach. I'm hearing a lot of different names in the pool, but of course, I wanted to touch on the biggest two with JJ Reddick never being a coach, and then TY Lue, who we could have hired, who we didn't hire, who went to the team in the basement, who gonna stay with the team in the basement more than likely. It just frustrates me as a Lakers fan because I want consistency. I want to be in the playoffs every year, and I don't want to just be in the playoffs. I want to be making it to the Western Conference Finals or the finals, period. Like, that's what I want. But, beggars can't be choosers. So we're going to leave it at that. So now, switching gears. If you don't know, if you haven't heard, what is going on with the NBA playoffs? The NBA playoffs, hey, they still going on and they still here. Tonight, we actually had a few teams play. So we had the Celtics play the Cavaliers. And with the Celtics playing the Cavaliers, man, this series was over before it started. I could have told you that. Ain't nobody see the Cavs playing. Ain't nobody see the Cavs really doing anything. I like the Cavs, but I don't like them. At the end of the day, they the boring team in the East. All right, Donovan Mitchell, we're going to try to get you up out of there. All right, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to make some calls. All right, to see if we can get you doing that spider thing somewhere else, because we need you in a bigger market, or we need you to be a co-companion to a superstar. We got to make it happen. All right, because I want to see you on the big stage. You ain't finna do nothing with Boston. Boston, hey, bring out the brooms, because I can see this series being a sweep. All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna talk about with the Boston versus Cavaliers. We know Boston gonna win. Boston versus Cavaliers. Do I really got to talk about this? Do y'all really want me to go more in depth? It's Boston versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. What more do you want from me? What more do you want me to say? Come on now. We know who's gonna win this series, right? Come on now. Jason Tatum and them boys. Come on, let's not play. I got the Celtics. You already know. So moving on. Yeah, I'm sorry. It'd be like that. Y'all know I don't mess with the East like that. You know I don't rock with them boys like that. But seriously though, moving on to another team in the East, the Pacers versus the Knicks. Boy. Have y'all seen that boy Jalen Brunson? That boy Jalen, that boy is different. That boy Jalen, that boy is for real. That boy Jalen is about his business. You feel me? 4? Yeah, you heard me. 4. Yeah, you heard me. 4 straight 40-point games? Boy. Jalen Brunson, boy. That's you. The same Jalen Brunson I watched when I was in Chicago. Same Jalen Brunson I watched. You feel me? The look Jalen Brunson? Jalen? That's you? Yeah, you get in your bag, boy. If you don't know, Jalen Brunson has had 4 straight 40-point playoff games. 40 points. 4 straight of them. 4 straight. That boy Jalen Brunson playing lights out. That boy Jalen Brunson, like I told y'all, he is the key to why they're winning. He is the key and the fuel behind the Knicks' success. Jalen Brunson, you made the ultimate decision and you bet it on yourself, and it's paying dividends for you. You have your own team and you can shine, and you have been shining just like you was in high school when I was watching. Jalen Brunson, I like you. keep doing your goddamn thing, my guy. I'm proud to see your progression. I'm proud to see where you take things. And hey, at the end of the day, it's only the beginning. You feel me? Jalen, you are on the cups of becoming not a star in this league, a superstar. You feel me? If you can keep this up, I have the Knicks winning this series against the Pacers. I don't know if I'm going to bring out the brooms because I can see the Pacers maybe winning a game or two. So I can see this series maybe going to 5 or 6 games. 6 games is kind of pushing it, but I can definitely see this series at least going to 5 games because I can see the Pacers still in 1 game. But at this rate, Jalen Brunson playing out of his mind. So I really don't know if the Pacers are going to be able to steal a game. But we're going to see. We're going to definitely see. I got my money on the Knicks in 5. But, hey, to each his own. Jalen Brunson in New York, they seem like they too much of a matchup and too much for the Pacers. Don't get me wrong. The Pacers, they be having their spurts. They been doing their thing. You feel me? But they didn't came this far. And guess what? It's time to go bye-bye. Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks, they are serious. They are for real. And they are on a collision course with the Celtics to beat up in the Eastern Conference Finals round. And, hey, with New York, I wouldn't put it past them if they can't, shock the world and beat up on Boston. I wouldn't put it past that boy Jalen Brunson. If he can stay healthy, he can keep on playing at this level. Hey, when they meet the Boston Celtics, boy, that's going to be a hell of a series. And I'm here for it. I'm here for every minute of it. I cannot wait. So, Boston, you better be ready. Jalen Brunson, boy, keep on doing your thing. The New York Knicks, are y'all back? Spike Lee, are they back? Hey, Spike, they back. Seriously, I think they back. The New York Knicks haven't had this much buzz, this much fun since this man. Ironic, ain't it? Since Jeremy Lin was out there and Carmelo. That was the last time that New York was kind of buzzing, just a little bit. And they ain't really did nothing since the 90s, if we're being honest. But, hey, I'm happy to see the Knicks winning. I'm happy to see New York alive. And I'm happy to see that, a Chicago product in Jalen Brunson is leading the way. So, hey, the New York Knicks keep on doing your thing. I'm proud of the way that, they coming alive, man. And, hey, they making New York, it might be a new destination for some offseason guys. Y'all just stay tuned for that. I ain't going to say too many things. I ain't going to give too many predictions right now. But, hey, New York, it might be the Mecca again. I'm just saying. We going to see down the road. If Jalen Brunson can pull this off, beating up Pacers, and, hey, beating up on that Celtic team, hey, I can see him making it to the finals. That's my wild prediction. New York Knicks playing another team that I'm going to talk about here shortly. But before I go ahead and get into it, hey, we got to talk about that other team out there in the West. The team that's playing tonight. The Mavs versus the goddamn. The Mavs, they playing the OKC Thunder. And right now, actually, OKC is up. I picked the Mavs to win this series specifically because of Kyrie and, of course, Luka. And I don't feel like OKC will have anybody to really match up well. Yes, they are young. Yes, they're going to be running up and down the floor. They got the young gunners who potentially can switch on and off, and they can, keep throwing different people at Kyrie. Sorry. They can keep throwing different people at Kyrie, and they can also keep throwing different people at Luka, but I don't think they match up well. I feel like at the end of the day, this series is going to probably go to 6 or 7 games because I don't really see the Mavs going for the jugular, you feel me, with OKC. I don't feel like the Mavs really got that dog in them to where they can bring out the broom, sweep them. You feel me? And I really think that OKC, they ain't going to go down without a fight. OKC, they here to stay. Them young gunners are serious. So it's going to be interesting to see how this series plays out and how they both match up because, hey, Kyrie and Luka, they going to put up their points. They going to do their thing. It's just how much can OKC withstand and How can OKC stop them? Because those are the two people you need to stop. Either Luka or Kyrie. You can't stop both. One of them got to go off. One of them gonna go off. So how much can you tame them though? So that way the blow, and when they do go off, it doesn't hurt you. It's not a dagger. You feel me? This series is gonna be interesting. I got the Mavs coming out and doing a damn thing, but I wouldn't be shocked and I wouldn't be upset, honestly, if OKC did win this series. Because whoever does win this series, guess what? I got them losing to that team out there, them dogs. They're actually the Wolves, the Minnesota TimberWolves. That is a team who now I'm picking to win it all. That is a team who now I'm picking to run the gauntlet for years to come out there in the West. That is a team for now who I'm saying they like that. They like that. The Mavs, they like that. You understand me? I'm here for the Mavs. I'm here for, all of it. I'm here for this series with OKC and the Mavs specifically. I'm taking the Mavs 6 or 7 games, period, point blank. We can leave that where it's at. This series will kind of be a sleeper series, but I feel like Kyrie and Luka, they're going to do their thing, but I'm not really pressed about this series. I'm more interested, and I'm ready, obviously, as you can tell, because you see I switch gears just to switch back. The Minnesota Timberwolves, I got to see y'all finish it off, man. I got to see you bring out the brooms. You feel me? Bring out the brooms, man. Hey, you took 2 games on the road in Denver against the defending champs? Held them to 80 points? The best defensive display I didn't see since the 90s? Well, not me physically seeing it because I wasn't there in the 90s, but they were sticking defense back then. They ain't sticking. They ain't. You know they ain't sticking defense no more. But the Minnesota Timberwolves, seriously, are making these Denver Nuggets look like meow meow kins. They look like they kins out there fighting wolves, literally. Like that boy Ant. Is he the second coming? Is he the second coming? Is he like that? What you think, Cole? Is that boy Ant like that? Shit. Hey, if I do say so myself, that boy like that. That boy serious. Hey, Anthony Edwards. You a bad man, boy. I see you out here, boy. Hey, the Timberwolves. I got them to win the finals, man. I got them going to the finals. After what they displaying right now against the defending champs, once again, the Nuggets, the team that everybody predicted to go to the NBA finals, and they about to bring out the brooms. They stole 2 games on a road at their place, and they made these boys look not bad, horrific. So if the Minnesota Timberwolves can come out at home and do what they did on the road in Denver, boy, y'all better get y'all popcorn ready. Because boy, when that boy Anthony, when he get to the finals, you don't think he's gonna pull up? Is he the second coming? Hey, I ain't seen nobody really that bad, boy. Nobody hit them pull up fadeaways, boy, since that boy Kobe, boy, since that boy MJ. I ain't saying them. I ain't comparing them to him, but hey, I'm seeing a look MJ-esque, a look Kobe-esque. I'm seeing that killer mentality. I'm seeing that Mamba mentality in that young bull. So, if the Minnesota Timberwolves can keep this up, it's gonna be scary. I don't know if it's just because of the playoffs. I don't know if Anthony Edwards just got them boys rowdy for the playoffs. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what they drinking out there in Minnesota. But boy, y'all better keep drinking it, because what y'all doing right now, putting on a clinic against the defender champs once again, the Denver Nuggets. Y'all putting on a clinic, and that boy Anthony Edwards. And it ain't even how Rudy Gobert last game. I don't got no words, dog, because they shocking me. The Minnesota Timberwolves are shocking me. Yes. So We're going to see what happens with this series. That boy, Anthony Edwards, like I said, he is looking like the second coming of that man. He's looking MJ-esque. I'm not saying he them. I'm not even comparing him to them. But I'm just saying, hey, looks can sometimes be deceiving, but hey, I don't think my eyes fooling me. I got glasses too, boy, and I'm seeing 3D. I'm seeing clearly. They put on a clinic against these Denver Nuggets, man. And I am very interested to see how the series plays out. So, once again, if you haven't heard, I got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking it all. They have proven and showed me that, hey, they ready, and the time is now. So, Minnesota, don't let me down now. Don't let me down. I got good money on you now. Hey, Ant, come on now. I put my money where my mouth is. Let's go, Timberwolves. Let's go. Woo, woo. Let's go, Timberwolves. Let's go. Woo. Nah, I'm guessing. But seriously, though, the Timberwolves are looking nice. So, coming out of the East, I ain't going to cap. I got the New York Knicks. Coming out of the West, I got them Timberwolves. Boom! For the ultimate goddamn finals matchup. If both teams can stay healthy for the remainder of the playoffs, those are my picks. Yeah, you can go with Boston. Yeah, you can say Denver might be able to come back, but nah. Let's be realistic.
Hey, we live now, really.